Hello, my name is Shelby,
I'm Moises.
And I'm Dwayne.
and today we're talking about different things marketers can find in customers' needs. So the first thing we're going to define is Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and they go into a pyramid. And the bottom section is physiological, next is safety, next is social, esteem, and then self-actualization. So physiological is things that humans need every single day, like air, food, and drink. Safety is basically security and order. Social could be love and friendship, and esteem is achievement and independence. Self-actualization is self-fulfillment and personal growth. Can I do that one? So the next one is McGuire's
The next one is
psychological
my
motives.
wire psychological motives. Basically, my wire has two questions that leads to two questions. The first one is the motive cognitive or affective, and it leads to it's the behavior actively initiated or responsive to the environment. The next question is, does the behavior help the individual achieve internal or external relationships? And then the second one is the motive used to stay where you are or going? Anything you ask the same two questions. Is the behavior active, initiated, or responsive to the environment? Or does the behavior help the individual achieve an internal or external relationship?
The next thing we discussed is Anthony Robbins' 6 human needs. And basically, Anthony Robbins believes that all humans have 6 needs, and they are certainty, uncertainty, significance, connection or love, growth, and contribution. We need to discuss logical decision making versus emotional decision making, which is effective. So, Moises, what do you believe is most effective?
I think the most effective one would be logical decision making. You actually think about the decision you're gonna make. But the decision, like the one we use most, would be I think emotional decision making. How you feel about stuff, like you react upon like feelings. I guess I think. I don't know what to think.
What do you think?
And I feel like I think the logical decision making is more important. Well, more effective because if a guy if you're in a relationship and the guy keeps breaking your heart and breaking your heart, and you stand with him for emotional reasons, it's gonna hurt you in the long run. But if you think about it logically, you'll break up with him before it gets that bad.
Yeah, I just believe that people say the quote follow your heart, but I don't really believe that. I believe that you should sometimes you need to follow your head more than your heart, because making an emotional decision could lead you down the wrong road. So the next is approach motivational conflict.
Approach is when you have two things that are just as good as each other, and it's kind of hard for you to decide what do I do. And the next one is approach motivational conflict. That's when there's when you have one goal that has positive and negative in it, so it's kind of hard to make a decision with that too. And then avoidance is being forced to choose between two different bad alternatives. And why do goals seem to work? Let's see that. Setting goals for yourself is a way to fuel your ambition. Goal setting isn't just about creating a plan for your life and holding yourself accountable. It's also about, it also gives us the use of motivation to aim for things we never thought was possible before.
It's really important to have goals, because if you don't have a goal, then you don't have the drive to go and do anything. You're not going to accomplish anything, because why would you want to?
So if you have goals, you know what do you need to work to get those goals done. So next we have 3 discussion questions, right? And we're going to discuss how can marketers take advantage of the different needs in consumers.
So a marketer can take advantage of different needs in customers by understanding the most important needs in a customer and offering those things to fulfill those needs. So a physiological need would be food and drink. So if a marketer offered someone who came in their store food or drink, and they were thirsty, they'll be more willing to listen.
So marketers can take advantage of the Maslow's hierarchy of needs, as we mentioned. Depends on the level of on the hierarchy that the customer is. So say if we have if we want to target the consumers that are in the social level or the esteem level, you have to make your marketing strategy towards that level of consumers, like making them feel like you are friends with them and have a relationship with the consumers to fulfill that need that the consumer has, so the consumer will like be your loyal customer if you fulfill the needs they have.
So the next question.
Is what really gives humans the drive to accomplish a goal.
It's approach.
Um,
No, that's the last one.
No. Okay. Sorry.
I kind of feel like what really gives us like the drive to accomplish a goal is kind of like what I said earlier for why do goals seem to work, because like it's fueling your ambition to like to get it done, and like it gives us something to aim for, like shoot high and get things done like we never thought we could do.
Yeah.
Each person has his own motivation to accomplish their goals. So it depends on every individual on what gives them the drive to accomplish the goal they want to accomplish.
It's human nature to want to like succeed in life and progress and grow, and the only way you can do that is if you have goals set to try to accomplish. So the last question is, can humans have goals that conflict with other goals? And they can. It's called an approach motivational conflict.
So basically, as Gwen said before, the approach motivational conflict is when you have two goals that are just against each other, as one or the other, and you cannot have like both because it's not possible to have both goals that are good. So you have to choose, and you have a conflict with the two goals. I don't know if we can think of an example of that with the approach.
Like if you go into a restaurant and you want two different meals, but they're both really good.
Exactly. That'll be the approach.
Your goal is to eat one meal and the other meal, so you have to decide.
I think you can only eat both meals. That's it?
That's it.
All right.